Hello and welcome to Together We Rise, where we showcase the vast culinary versatility of rice. I'm your host, Nick McKinley, and today I'll be cooking the Colombian dessert, Arroz con Leche. The first step is to put 4 cinnamon sticks and 2 cups of water in a small pot and bring it to a boil. Once it gets there, we'll let it cook for about 10 minutes. After the time's up, we'll discard the cinnamon sticks and put that cinnamony water into a large saucepan with 1 cup of our made in the USA long grain white rice. Then we'll place it over medium heat and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Speaking of US rice, these little grains of tastiness are often overlooked. Their small size and basic coloring makes them seem simple, but there's so much that goes into making that rice. Countless farmers across the country have put numerous hours into making the production of rice quite a sophisticated ordeal. Farmers use a variety of soil conservation methods to prevent soil erosion and maintain the soil's nutrients, so that they can continue to not only reuse the same land, but increase the yield that land produces. Rice farmers also use precise technology to determine how much water should be fed into the rice fields without having any waste. And farmers are constantly finding new ways to harvest rice while making less of an ecological footprint. And all that work is put in to produce this amazing little food that is able to feed millions and be used in a variety of ways. Speaking of rice, let's go check on it. After the rice is cooked for 5 minutes, we can add 2 tablespoons of butter, 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract, 2 cups of milk, a cup of sugar, and a pinch of salt right into the rice. Then we'll stir real well and let it continue to cook for another 15 minutes. After that, we'll reduce the heat to medium-low. Then we can add 2 more cups of milk and 1 12-ounce can of condensed milk. We'll stir the rice, cover the pan, and then let it cook until it reaches the desired consistency, which can take about an hour and 15 minutes. You have to keep an eye on the rice during this time, as the mixture can overflow and make a mess on your stove. While we wait on that rice, it's important to mention rice's impact on Americans. I come from the state of Missouri, which is the U.S.'s 4th largest rice producer. Most of the state's crops come from the southeast part of Missouri, which is what we call the boot heel. It looks small, but this region is able to produce around 200,000 acres of rice every year. Furthermore, Missouri has the potential to double that land acreage. With all this production, rice is able to tremendously help the finances of southeast Missouri by giving people thousands of jobs. And it all comes from that little boot heel. After the rice is done cooking, you can stir it well, remove it from heat, and let it cool. Once it's cool, we can refrigerate it for an hour or overnight if you prefer. After that, you can reward the toils of your labor with some yummy rice dessert. So, whenever you look at another grain of rice, remember that it's more than just a little piece of food. It's the combination of countless years of innovation and hard work that is able to feed millions and provide a world of culinary possibilities. I'll catch you next time.